Bills, bills, bills. It will be great if we could all be millionaires. The fact is that most people have limited financial income. It's also a fact that knowing how to develop skills when it comes to handling your finance can make a big difference. It's important to do the best with what you have. Financial skills can stretch your income and even improve it. God cares about you, and He has a way of providing for you. He does this by giving us the ability to produce wealth, as it says in Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 in the Bible. And if you allow Him to teach you His ways, you will become a producer instead of a consumer. Let me give you some tips. Plan. That means budget. Even if you have a small income, improve your skills. There's always a demand for people who are skilled, meaning a better chance to find employment and earn a better income. Strive for excellence in your job and life. Don't live beyond your means. Learn to enjoy and be content with what you have. Be disciplined. Develop a culture of saving. And withstand the pressure of modern advertising and consumerism. Avoid debt. Shop around for best prices. But what do you do if you are in debt already? Well, whatever you do, make sure the debt is shrinking, not increasing. And never make more debt than you can handle. And of course, avoid micro-lending schemes. They can be very expensive to pay back. This creates a cycle where you may find yourself borrowing to pay off debt, and this means you are drowning. If you find yourself in such a situation, ask God to help you face the problem and ask Him for His guidance, and then take action. Make a list of all the people and businesses you owe money to, and then create a budget by listing your fixed expenses like water, electricity, and rent. Add a limited amount for groceries, and then see how much money you have to start paying your debt. Once you have a workable budget, make sure you speak to your family and anyone who depends on you, even the children. It's vital that your family works together to be debt-free by sticking to the budget. If you are in serious trouble, make sure you speak to an accredited debt counselor who can give you tailored advice. Whatever your situation, face it with the Lord. Do not turn away and run away. It will not get better by itself. Use what you have wisely instead of focusing on what you don't have. There's a great story in the Bible of Jesus feeding thousands of people, and it started with a little boy who gave what he had, and Jesus multiplied that. The Lord promises provision, but it does not always happen immediately or miraculously. He has given us the ability to produce so that we can give also. And when we plant seeds and we give, we need to water and nurture them. And after some hard work and patience, we will reap a harvest, multiplying our original investments greatly. If we do not look after and develop our God-given abilities to produce, we will end up without the freedom to give and unable to produce more. We are blessed to be a blessing. Remember that, and become a giver rather than a taker. Know the difference between money and wealth. We do not want to live our lives worrying about finance from month to month. That's not a way to live. Being content and happy with life is a wealthy position to be in. Being able to give to others, no matter how much money you have, is much better than being rich and miserable. Givers enjoy true riches. Pray with me. Lord, give us the strength and wisdom to improve our skills with finance. Help us to become free, to give and content with what we have. Amen.